Hello everyone, my name is Zach Mueller. I didn't bother to gel my hair today, and you're watching The Insider. There's been quite a lot of news this week, so we're going to jump right into it with the first topic. Did you guys notice how I seamlessly upgraded from a Post-it note to an iPad? It's no big deal. A Las Vegas developer is planning to build a $1.95 billion 3-stadium sports complex. I'm not sure if you guys are good at size ratios, but that's pretty big. And apparently the complex is big enough to hold around 39,000 people. The only problem is they don't know where to put the 39,000 cars. I mean, obviously there won't be 39,000 cars because not everybody's going to drive there separately. There's going to be minivanning and carpooling and sidecarring. It's always been my secret dream to do that. Not to ride in the sidecar, just to wear the headgear. The point of the story is the developers are looking for a parking structure in order to put the cars, and they're looking at taking over David Copperfield's warehouse. Now, I highly doubt that David Copperfield is going to relocate his warehouse just so that there can be a parking structure there, because come on, that guy doesn't need any more money than he already has. There's not really much else to that story, but if anything else happens in the future, I'll be sure to let you guys know, if I remember. I probably won't. Make Believe had its official Hollywood premiere this past Wednesday on May 25th. Unfortunately, I was unable to go that night because I had previous engagements and okay, I'm just gonna be honest, they didn't invite me. The Cupcake Wars and Hub World host Justin Credible, or aka Justin Willman, but come on, what kind of name is that? Justin was on the scene interviewing the cast of Make Believe, and I don't have any video to show you, but I do have some pictures that I stole from people's Twitter accounts that were actually there. If you live in the LA area, Make Believe is going to be playing at the Lemel, is it Lemel or Lemel? I don't speak French. Let's just call it the Sunset 5. And it's going to be running from May 27th to June 2nd, which ironically is my birthday. I don't think that was the correct use for the word ironic, but it kind of fits. College Humor recently made a video called The Roast of Facebook. It's a fun video where all the biggest websites and social media platforms roast Facebook, and Penn Jillette is the voice of Google. It's kind of ironic though, because I think a fight between Penn Jillette and Steve Ballmer would be pretty awesome. Wait, is Steve Ballmer the head of Microsoft or Google? It doesn't matter. Once again, I think I used ironically completely incorrectly. This past Saturday's Saturday Night Contest featured a roundtable discussion with Luis Tomatos, or Louis Tomatoes, if you guys get that reference from that one episode, but never mind. We had a huge 45-minute podcast with Louise. Is it Louise or Louis? If I say Louis, I think it's Louis C.K. or my dog Louis. That's his name too. In any case, he answered a bunch of awesome questions regarding EMC 2011, and even after all that 45-minute podcast was finished, he took the time to handpick 11 questions on the forums that were unanswered and answered them in a completely different news post that you can check out on the forums. Remember, we hold Saturday Night Contests every single Saturday, and the prizes are pretty awesome. Last week we gave away a free trip to EMC, and this week we're gonna do something even cooler. I actually can't guarantee that because I have no clue what the prize or contest is for this Saturday, but it'll probably be pretty cool. I mean, I can't guarantee that it's gonna be cooler than last week because I don't actually know, because we haven't actually decided what we're gonna do yet, but you should still... Never mind. JB flew into Vegas this past week to film a few upcoming projects as well as attend IMX 2011. IMX had over 16,000 people in attendance, including Beyonce, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Justin Bieber, Jay-Z. Wait, no, that's the Billboard Music Awards. This is IMX. Not quite as cool. Chris, Katie, and Zoe Kenner held a super secret after party during IMX in which one guest apparently passed out on the couch. Not sure if this was due to too much alcohol consumption or the fact that it was 4:30 a.m., but regardless, the team did not hesitate to take this photo. Words cannot describe how awesome that photo is. Lastly, in the media section this week, I posted a video of my good friend Farrell Dylan doing his stage act at the Magic Castle. Farrell is, in my opinion, one of the best and funniest stage magicians out there, and the act is pretty darn awesome. And even though this episode is one of the longest we've had so far, let's roll a clip.
It's a red thimble that I can make disappear. It comes back. A red thimble that if I take it and I shove it into my elbow, it jumps to my finger, because that's logical. It's a red thimble that changes magically to yellow. A yellow thimble that changes magically back to red. From red to yellow to red to yellow to red. Pretty cool, huh? Here's something neat. If I take the red thimble, put it into my pocket, it jumps back up to my finger. If I take the red thimble, put it into my fist and give it a twist, it changes green. The green one changes blue. The blue one disappears completely. It comes back. Rainbow! Yeah, 2.5 years of my life, and that's all that does.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand why people think that's funny. It's just stupid. Last but not least, it is time to read your comments from last week's question of the day. I asked you all who you were most looking forward to seeing this year at EMC, and here were your responses. Leonard Green, because although he doesn't speak very many, he do the best with what he are. I have no comment. Zach, you're like a freaking Star Trek character. What does that even mean? Leonard Green, because I know he's the only one who can do things blindfolded, like the Yolda of math. It's not Yolda, okay? It's Yoda. We've been through this. And lastly, my favorite response and the winner of a trip to EMC 2011, Max Maven, because he looks like Megamind. I honestly thought I was the only one who had made this observation, and I'm glad that I am not the only one. It's really uncanny. I want to start getting a lot more interviews on The Insider. So your question for this week is, if you could pick any magician in the magic community to do an interview with me, or rather me do an interview with them, who would it be and why? And I will see you next Friday. Hello everyone, my name is Zach Mueller. I didn't do my hair today. Today. Hello everyone, my name is Zach Mueller. I didn't bother to do, I can't speak.